It'll be a little more than 12 hours from now in which the Cardinals will actually enter the Sistine Chapel. They'll be sealed off from the rest of the world until a new pope is elected. Italian media, in fact, reporting all phone signals will be deactivated inside the Vatican. The 133 cardinals set to decide the future of the Catholic Church are now in Rome, preparing for the conclave to choose Pope Francis's successor.
Governing a church of more than 1 billion people from every single culture, language, and nation in the world is difficult, and there's always going to be people with different opinions.
Boston Archbishop Richard Henning discussing this storied tradition, reminding Americans to avoid comparing this process to elections in the U.S.
In a secular election, particularly in our experience here in the U.S. in recent decades, there's this kind of winner-takes-all reality, right? That one group wins, the other is sorry, then we try to get it back, and then some are sorry and others are happy. The goal in the Catholic Church is that with this election, we're all happy.
So just who are considered the front runners? Cardinal Pier Battista Pizzaballa is among those in the mix. Despite being an Italian, some insiders consider Pizzaballa a Vatican outsider, given his decades of time spent in the Middle East. The candidates, like the church itself, span the globe. Fridolin Ambongo Basungu of the Congo could be favorable to a cross-section of cardinals because he represents the church growth in Africa. For those seeking continuity following Pope Francis, 67-year-old Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle of the Philippines is a favorite. Described as a humble yet charismatic leader, he's often dubbed the Asian Francis due to his close association with the pastoral priorities of the late Pope. There has never been a Pope elected from North America. Most do not consider this will be the election, which changes that. Still, two names are mentioned: Chicago-born Cardinal Robert Prevost and Cardinal Joseph Tobin, the Archbishop of Newark. The process to pick the new leader of the Catholic world is steeped in history and tradition. The first day of the conclave will be fairly routine. It begins with a special Mass in St. Peter's Basilica. Then, the cardinals will move to the Sistine Chapel, and the doors will lock behind them. And one final note, voting takes place 4 times a day for as many days as it takes. To be elected Pope, a candidate needs the support of 2/3 of the cardinals, which means at least 89 votes. Live in the newsroom, Stephen Quinn, 7 News 19.